Hello everyone, this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo EBM, and today I'm going to talk about the challenges people have been facing during the Green Card Lottery application. As you know, it is the time for Green Card Lottery application, and I made a video about step by step on how to properly fill the form. But some people have been facing few challenges. I'm going to share those challenges and make sure that you are not going to face the same challenges, and it will be easier than being able to respond individually, because I've been receiving more than 2,000 messages on my WhatsApp, and there are so many comments here. I'm happy to receive all those ones, but some of these, they are questions which are frequently asked, so I think it will be better to make a video, and then it will make it easier for you when you are applying to avoid these challenges. Challenge number one, let's go straight to the video. Challenge number one is the internet, or just overall the website itself. Many people, when they are filling the form, when you finish filling the form, maybe the first part, you click to go to the next, or you are filling the form and you put your dependents, or you are put your spouse, you put your kids. What happens? You click next, the page cannot be found. That is the big problem for many people. So I have going to explain to you what is the cause of the website not to be found, or to have that problem with that particular website. And first of all, let's go be straight and understand one another. When I'm talking about the website, I'm not talking about the scam. I'm not talking about the fake website. I'm talking about the real government website. And the government website is any website ending with gov.government at the end. And the website for the Green Card Lottery is www.dvlottery.state.gov. DV stands for diversity visa, then it is lottery, state department or Department of State, and gov stands for US government. So if you go to that website and sometimes you apply, then at one point it will tell you the website cannot be found. When there is any problem, you cannot continue. So, and people have been facing the same problem frequently. So these are the various reasons why that happens to you when you are applying for Green Card Lottery. Number one reason is you are spending too much time, so many minutes in filling that form. Remember, that is a very simple form you will ever fill if you want to come to the United States of America. So the form requires the following information, simple and clear. Let's assume you are single. You don't have kids. What is your name? Last name, first, middle. Date of birth, month, day, year. Place you were born. Put the city. People do not know. I was born is not a city, it's a small village, whatever. In the US, we don't have the concept of small village. It's either a small city or a big city. There is no the concept of village here. So put the name of the place you were born, which is written on your passport. So if it is written a tiny village, put the same one. In US, we'll consider that is a small city. We don't consider this is a small village. So put that one. So it's very clear. Then put your gender. You just take your gender. So how many minutes do you need to fill that information? Less than 1 minute. You know your name. You know your last name. You know your first name. And for those who have been asking, what is my last name? Your last name is your surname in the passport. And the given names are your first and middle name. So that is how it works. So fill those information as soon as possible. Don't start filling the form and then, oh, by the way, they require a photo. Yes, they require a photo. And make sure your photo is already meeting the requirements. So don't start stopping there. Let's go me to edit, or let me ask EBM to edit the photo, and then you come back later. Then the form will continue to be there. They're not waiting for you. So that is another problem. Make sure that you have a photo which meets the requirement. Make sure you have a passport so that you can see the passport number. Don't start filling the form, then you go to your room to find a passport, then to find the passport number. So don't spend too many minutes. Those are the simple information. If you have a child, put information of the child. You know the name of the child. You know the date of birth of the child. You know the place of birth of the child. And the child doesn't need a passport. Your spouse doesn't need a passport to be included in your application. So those are the simple information. So make sure that you fill the form. I usually tell people 5 minutes are more than enough to fill that form. So don't spend 20, 30 minutes. Even if over there they put the estimated time, it is maximum 30 minutes. That means you cannot continue after 30 minutes. But usually the form, if you go 10 minutes and above, in most cases, the form doesn't go through. The other reason is there are too many people applying or accessing the same website at the same time. Remember, you are not the only one who is applying for the Green Card Lottery. Last year, just for your information, in case you didn't know, there were 23 million people applied for the Green Card Lottery. So just assume 1 million people are applying for one day. Within 24 hours, 1 million people are accessing the same website. So website becomes, it tends to be slow. So for that case, spend fewer minutes on the website. So don't spend too many minutes on the website. So that will be another solution for you not to have a problem when you are applying for the Green Card Lottery. And also sometimes it is the speed of your internet. And especially when you are using cell phone. Because one people, can I apply using a cell phone? Yes, you can use a cell phone. But sometimes the internet of the cell phone, depending on the country you are, might not be that strong. So try, if it is having a problem, just try to use a computer. For me, I prefer people to use a computer to apply versus cell phone. But sometimes you don't have computer, you can use a cell phone, use that cell phone. And don't try to pay someone to apply for you. Someone can make a mistake. Don't ask someone, don't ask, hey, can you help me to fill the form? It is your responsibility, it is your life. Someone can make a mistake on the spelling because it's not his name or her name. So just make sure that you fill everything on your own, and that will be a better way for you to be able to apply. So that is one of the most frequent asked question about the internet, the website. Another thing is about the address. I don't have the address. I live in Uganda. I live in this small country. We don't care. Remember, this address is a very important component in the application. So whether you have address or don't have address, that is a requirement. You cannot go to the next step without filling the address. So whether you put your address in care of a parish, a church, a school, a work address, they don't care. Whether you put the address of your street address and the house number and the city you live, they have no problem. They are not going to send a letter. They are not going to send results in your postal address. No. So don't worry about that. Because once you win, the results will be sent. You will see the results online, and you can download the form direct online. What is most important is your email. But the address, they are not going to send the email, the letter through to your address. Another problem people are facing is a passport. I mean, a passport is a travel document. Oh, I don't have a passport. Oh, my passport is expired. One, without a passport, you cannot apply from this year onwards. This is a new requirement. Secondly, your passport, as long as it is valid on the day you are applying, please use the passport to apply. Don't ask me, my passport is going to expire next year. Am I going to do? The same question I can ask you. You are traveling today. Your passport is expiring tomorrow. I mean, next year. What are you going to do? You are traveling with the current passport. And this is especially for the people from East Africa. Because I know from East Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, I think South Sudan, they have agreement to create the new East African passport. So all the passport, they're going to expire in December or January. So don't worry about that. As long as your passport is valid this October on the day you are applying, use that passport to apply. And I can give you another trick. For those who don't have passport, there is a trick. There is a way you can get a passport. If you don't have a passport, because to get a passport takes a longer time, ask for emergency passport. If you ask for emergency passport for East Africa, to travel within East Africa, they give a small piece of paper. That small piece of paper, it will have a passport number, but that passport will expire after a month or 2 months. Sometimes it's just 6 months. So it depends. So even if they give you a passport for a month, there's a piece of paper. It has a passport number. So use that technique to get the passport. So get a temporary travel passport and use that passport number. That one you can get within 3 to 5 days. They will give you that passport. So that is another problem. Then assume you have applied. And after applying, some people, they just go right away to see the results. It doesn't work that way. You apply this year, the deadline is November 5th. The results will be out in May 2020 to come to US in the year 2021. So that is how it works. So don't start like you apply today, you think that you are going to check the results today. And that's why many people, they are forcing, they want to apply on the first day. They think that if you apply on the first day, they are going to do the lottery on the same day. They give the winners the same day. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't matter whether you apply in the morning. It doesn't matter whether you apply in the midnight. It doesn't matter whether you apply in the afternoon. Because people, they want to, oh, this is a trick. If you apply during the night, everyone is sleeping. Remember, the world is not having the same time zone. While it is night during in East Africa, it is afternoon in the US. It is morning in China. It is maybe evening in Australia. So there is no time to say everybody will be sleeping. So it doesn't matter what time of the day you apply. It doesn't matter whether you apply on the first day, to be the last person to apply. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because some people, they have another problem. Oh, if you apply for me, you are in America, I will win. It doesn't matter where you are at the time of application. This is how it works. After applying for the lottery, they divided the world into 6 regions. Africa is one region. Asia is another region. Latin America, another region. So they put it like in those kind of region. Each region is given certain percentage. So for instance, out of 50,000 people supposed to win, let's say, for instance, Africa is given 10,000 or 15,000 people or 20,000 people to win from the entire slot of 50,000. So all Africans, whether you live in America, whether you live in Germany, whether you live in Indonesia, whether you live whatever country you are, but as long as you are African, you are going to put into one category, into one pool, and the computer is going to generate winners from that category of Africans. So it will take the winners from Africa. But one country cannot exceed 3,500 people or 3,600. I don't remember exactly number. So, for instance, last year, Ghana had more people, applicants, than any other African country. It had 2.2 million applicants just from Ghana, and they ended to at least 3,500. So that is how it works. So don't start like bothering people because they're in US. If they apply, you are going to win. It doesn't matter that way. So just apply. The only trick you can have is to pray to God. That's the only trick you will have. Don't say, oh, let me trick the system. Let me apply twice. If you apply twice, you are going to be disqualified. If you are married, with proper documentation to prove that you are married, apply as married. Don't apply as single and then show up as married. They will not give you the visa. If you have kids, whether you are a single father, you are a single mother, put the name of the kids and their photo. If you don't put the name of those kids, if you win, you will not come with those kids. And if they found out you have kids who lied, they are going to disqualify you. So those are some of the important things you need to know about the green card lottery, the challenges people are facing in the application of the green card lottery. And again, I'm repeating on the aspect of the photo. A photo needs to have 3 main requirements. 1, white background. So you can go use the wall like this, plain white wall. You can use the bed sheet white. Second, it is supposed to have this size is supposed to be 600 times 600, and the weight of the photo is not supposed to exceed not more than 240 kilobytes. Those are the things you need to have. So I'll put down here a link on how you can edit, because I use the website, and you can use that website on your phone. You can use that website on your computer. It doesn't take even less than 30 seconds or maximum even a minute is more just to edit the photo. It's very, very easy using that particular website, which is called egreencardphoto.com. I will put it on the link below. You can be able in the description about this video. You can have the link about the proper application form, and the link about the tutorial on how to properly apply, and the link about how to edit your photo. Those will help you into application for the green card lottery. For me, I wish you all the best. And if you win, please let me know, and welcome to the United States of America. 2 requests I would like to ask from you. 1, please share this video with your colleagues. Even if you have applied, just share with another person. Don't think that if we share this video, or another person is going to apply, who is going to take your place. No, it's a lottery. You never know. Yeah. Secondly, please remember to subscribe my channel so that you can get more notification of the videos when I post. So thank you so much with your support. Please share this video to your colleagues and all the best. Goodbye.